Hey class, I just wanted to go over how to make a few of the visualizations we just went through because today got kind of interrupted and some of the bar graphs. So I'll go through all three bar graphs and that's about it. So here's how to make the first one. The first one is pretty straightforward. You just kind of highlight and go. So I'm going to highlight all of these regions here. That's cell A1 all the way through cell A5. These are all the same type of data. They're percentage data, and all the labels are here for both the areas and the racial percentages. Then I go to Insert Chart, and it generates a chart that looks at, again, the percentages and the race, and it also color codes them by the different areas. So we don't need to really do much customization. We might change the title to something more meaningful, but that is the first visualization. Okay, let's set that aside. Next one's a little bit different. We wanted median incomes, and we wanted the labels to be these catchment areas. There's a couple ways we could have done this. We could have highlighted everything, including median area, and deleted all the stuff in between. But the best way to do it is sort of make a simple chart, then add in the labels after the fact. So again, I'm highlighting just the data, including the label I want. Insert chart. Okay, it looks a little weird right now. And if we hit switch rows and columns, it'll look a little bit better. We see the bars correspond with median income. We can see that by the labels. But the different catchment areas themselves are not labeled. So we need to add those x-axis labels. Those labels exist in cells A1 through F1. So if I go to add x-axis labels, I go type in A1 colon F1, hit OK, and now I see those labels up here. I can customize this by adding in titles and things like that. I'll let you figure out how to do all those things. But that's the second chart. Again, we have our median incomes divided by area. The third chart was a dual axis chart. We can create it a number of different ways. I'm going to do this way. We wanted percent black and median income on the same axis. So I go to Insert Chart, knowing that it has black and whites. I'm going to switch rows and columns. I'm going to delete the percent white. And now we have a basic chart of percent black and the different catchment areas. And now we need to add in the data for median income. So next we go to Add Series. Median income goes from cells A6 all the way to F6. And note that it's added in, but they're all drawing from the same axis. So percent black does not appear, or at least is not visible, even though you can imagine really tiny blue bars here because percentage numbers are so much smaller than median income numbers. To fix that so they're represented on a different axis, I'm going to go to Customize Series. And on the right axis, on the left axis, I want median income. And on the right axis, I want percent black. And that's what we see here. Okay? And then we can change this chart title to something like percent black and median income by area. And that is how you create those three charts. That is about it. Enjoy.